representing Australia, Demsey Mckean. This fight is all thanks to the Rhino range by Thor Building Products. First of all, fighting out of our red corner, he weighed in last night at 116.3 kilos. With over 100 amateur and 5 professional bouts, he trains under Michael Podzimo as he fights out of the box club Rezeto in Czechia. Please welcome Dominick Musil. And his opponent standing tall in our blue corner, weighing in at 112.9 kilos with an unbeaten record. 14 fights, 14 wins, 8 by way of knockout. He trains under Steve Ng and Warren Coots at the Matrix Boxing Gym on the Gold Coast. He is the current Australian heavyweight champion, the Tower of Terror, Demsey Mckean.
Sure, which way do you want them facing? I've already given you both your instructions in the dressing room. Just going to tell you again, obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Touch them up, touch gloves. Good luck, best of luck to you both.
Third fight of the night, Nathan DiCarlo, Demsey Mckean against the Chechnyan, Dominick Musil. I was looking forward for this American opponent that fell through, Curtis Harp. I think that would have been a real good test for Demsey, see where he stands. This is boxing and this is a late replacement. Hats off to Dominick Musil for stepping up. Demsey's still got to do the job and he's still got to look impressive.
Yeah, sometimes your toughest fights are the ones you expected to win, Carly, as you know. So you can't take anyone lightly, especially in the heavyweight division. So we'll see how he goes here tonight.
Being the taller man and the southpaw, he's got to start using his jab. We heard from the announcer that a Chechnyan opponent has had a lot of amateur experience. So a guy like this can be a late replacement, but if he starts finding his confidence in the ring, in the first round especially, that will bring out the best of him. And if he has had a lot of experience, especially a lot of amateur experience, and he finds his confidence, it can be a dangerous place.
And his only 2 losses, Carl, have come to undefeated fighters. So, the people that he's lost to are very credible opponents. So he's definitely no mug.
No mug. He's got that eye that he looks like he's concentrating all the time. I didn't like that right hook from Demsey, was able to land so easily on his face.
Yep.
I don't mean I don't like it, but that's one thing he's got to watch out for, our Chechnyan opponent, fighter here. He's got to be careful. He's got to keep his hands up. But Demsey's starting to get his punches together, starting to put them together nice, training with his team now, training with Steve NG, starting to get together as our Chechnyan opponent lands a nice right hand.
Yeah, Dominick Musil, has fought already this year. I think it was in May this year, so he's already had a tune-up for this contest. So he's more than prepared. He's come in at late notice, but he has had that fight in May, so he's fit.
Yeah, and he looks like a goer. He looks like a tough man, You can see guys who sometimes have that aura about them. They want to look to jab and score their way by points, and then you get some guys you can just tell they want to mix it. They look like they want to fight, and he looks like one of those guys.
Yep.
Stop! Okay, you can't turn like that.
Bit of a slip there.
Box.
He turned his back. Demsey took that shot. Protect yourself at all times. You've got to take these chances. Any chance you get, you take it. This is heavyweight boxing, and both guys are only one shot away from a big punch.
Yeah, Dempsey's last 5 fights have ended in KO, so he's trying to make it 6 here tonight.
Musil stalking. He just looks like he wants to get him in the corner now and land those big heavy shots.
I like that shot to the body from Demsey. Lower the guard of his opponent, then come finish up to the top.
He's showing a lot of improvement.
Yep.
You just got to learn here, not to rush, take your time. The big shots will come. Good first round. Good battle, good close first round.
Agreed.
I got to say, Nath, I did think Ray Ingram done enough to win that last fight, but we're not the judges, we're the commentators. But I think he held a good account of himself, and it was a good fight, good learning fight for both fighters.
Yeah, I agree. I think he held himself really well. Did Ray Ingram, but it's not up to us, like you said. It's up to the judges, and that's the way they saw it. So we've got to respect what they saw. It was a good, entertaining first round from both boys. Both boys had their moments too. As you can see, the Czech Dominick Musil landing with a good right hand there. But then Demsey came on himself. It was just a slip there. And trying to finish him off there was Demsey Mckean.
Sometimes you get those chances like that, and if you don't take them, you regret it later.
Definitely.
As we start round 2 here, I think Demsey should just try and start feathering with the jab, landing the jab, because Musil looks like he's come to make him miss, and then he wants to come in with those heavy shots.
Well, he can fight. There's no doubt about that. This Musil can fight.
Yeah, he's not new to the boxing ring. You can tell without knowing anything about him.
Yep.
You can just see, and like I mentioned before, if he starts finding his confidence, he will be a handful for Demsey.
Two good shots there from Demsey to the body and then finishing to the head. That's what we want to see from him. Good shot there once again from Demsey Mckean. But here comes Dominick Musil back on.
Yep.
Right, step back.
He's shown a lot of improvement, Demsey Mckean. He's confident now in putting his punches together. The body, the left to the body, then the left hook, the right hook over the top, southpaw stance. You can just see that he needs to work on when his opponent comes forward throwing punches. He needs to learn a little bit how to ride the punches and come back with them. But it all comes, he's developing good. He's developing into a good fighter.
Keep your head up.
Well, Demsey as a heavyweight is still relatively inexperienced. He's only got the 14 fights under his belt, but with every fight he is growing in confidence and skill set. His last fight he completely dismantled his Italian opponent in 2 rounds, and that was supposed to be a big test for him. But
Stop!
Like I said, heavyweight boxing, you're only one punch away from disaster.
One warning. Okay, don't do it. Box.
I've got to say once again, your old man is a credit to the sport. He's a credit to all these fighters. He's a master matchmaker.
Yep.
He puts fights on that the crowd loves to see. Now everyone's getting a following. Dempsey's getting himself a little bit of a following here too, and it's exciting to see. His opponent, Solomon Harmona, that fight fell through.
Yes.
I think it was injury to Solomon. That would have been good to see. Curtis Harper, the American fighter. That would have been good to see. I think that would have really shown where Demsey is, and it would have tested him, and it would have been good for him.
He needs... Oh, there's a big cracking left hand there from Demsey Mckean.
Nice left hand.
He was out before he hit the canvas.
Yep.
Dominick Musil. Now we just hopefully pray to God that he's fine. His health and safety comes first and foremost, but what a big KO victory for Demsey Mckean.
It was a beautiful shot. You could see, we've heard that Stephen NG has been working on his power, and we can see here, it was a beautiful leverage shot. It just came straight down the pipe and landed right on the chin. Nice shot.
A big shot.
Hopefully his opponent, Musil, is okay. Demsey going over to see he's okay.
Yeah, good sportsmanship there from Demsey Mckean, but you just can't recover from those shots. As a heavyweight, you get hit with them, you stay hit.
He knows he was hit there.
as you can see the replay there, right on the button.
That is why people love heavyweight boxing. Always one punch away and anything can happen. Good punch there from Demsey Mckean. Good win to take him to, what is it, 15-0 now?
Yeah, 15-0.
9 knockouts?
9 knockouts, so that'll be now, yes. He's had some great scalps now, Demsey Mckean. He's obviously cleaned out his backyard, having wins over Will Nassio, Hunter Sam, Victor Oganov and the like, so